everybody. Welcome to Reverse the Verse Live, today's RTV Hangout. I'm your host, Content Manager for Global Video Production, Jared Huckabee, and joining us on the show today for our low-key hangout, we're gonna play the game. We've got the game right above us there. Jeremiah Lee, Senior Character Concept Artist. How you doing, man?
Hi. I am your co-host, Jeremiah Lee.
You are a co-host in this regard.
Yeah.
The RTV Hangout's a little bit different. You know, we've been figuring out the RTV Hangout this year. It's last one we did was just a couple weeks ago. We had we had Will Weisbaum, senior writer from the lore team here, and he definitely acted as co-host. It's mostly because the act of playing the game and talking at the same time is a skill set that some people in the world have. It is not one that I have. So when we do these hangouts, I tend to rely on my guest as a co-host. That we hadn't actually discussed that before, but yeah, I would say that was an accurate description.
That was supposed to be a joke.
Yeah, no. How you doing, Jeremiah?
Doing good. Doing pretty good. Had an awesome D&D session yesterday.
Yes, we did. Not to go too far into it, because this is the Star Citizen show.
Right.
Not we've had a bit of a D&D renaissance in the office since May. We've played a number of campaigns already with multiple DMs. It's been a lot of fun every single week. In fact, next week will be the first week since May 30th that we don't have a D&D game going, and that's because of my pending trip to Europe, unfortunately. So so I right off the bat, Jared is ignoring direct orders from his CEO. If you watched ATV yesterday, you may have noticed that Chris Roberts directed me to wear a shark costume. I will go ahead and say that we film a number of takes when we do hosting and stuff like that, and that commandment from Chris was only in one of the takes. Our fine editorial team here at CIG LA had the option to use any take they wanted, and they chose the one where he told me to be in a shark costume. So, but nope, I'm not going to do actually. So no shark costumes on the show today. Nobody. The era of trolling disco on RTV is over. It's over. All right. So on the RTV Hangout, that's where we're going to try to take one show a month is what I'm thinking. To just sit back, kick back, hang out. As anybody who's followed the project knows, the back half of every year is our busy season. In years past, we have this amazing corridor of Gamescom to CitizenCon to the anniversary to the holiday. We are entering that corridor this year with Gamescom in just 2 short weeks. And while we are not doing the big celebration that we have at Gamescom in years past, there are still several of us that are going to Gamescom and still attending Gamescom, and that's still the beginning of this corridor. So. Not for nothing, I like to, it's helpful to take one Friday a month and just take a breather from everything and just kick back and play the game. And quite honestly, one of the big challenges of working in video game development is finding the time to play your own game.
Yes.
Because it's, I mean, this isn't the first video game developer you've worked for. This isn't the first video game developer I've worked for. A lot of times when you get your free time, the last thing you want to do is go home and jump back into the world in which you live in at work. Yeah. That said, there's still important value in us playing and carving that time out. And developers throughout the 5 studios in the world, carve time out every single week to play the game. I haven't been as successful with that as I would like to be. So we're trying to kill a couple birds with one stone here. I'm gonna try to make the time so I can have that experience and share it with you guys because I need it. I just need it. I need one Friday. I need one Friday a month where I can just hang out and kick back and do so with friends. Yeah. So Jeremiah, I noticed that we are in Port Olisar.
Yes, we are.
And your HUD is hidden at the moment because I believe you're in third-person camera. But go back to first-person. Let me see your HUD because I noticed something about you earlier.
No, Jared. No. I refuse to show you my HUD.
We're gonna get to your mohawk. We're gonna get to your mohawk in just a minute. But go ahead and I want to see if what I saw was right. Let me see your HUD again. All right. So yeah, I did notice that your crime stat is pretty high. You're not quite most wanted right now. You're not quite most wanted.
What you talking about?
I'm a good law-abiding citizen, Jared. I don't know what you're talking about.
What have you been doing that you got your crime stat up so high?
Might have killed some people.
Might have killed some people. Were you playing with the lore team? I killed some people with the lore team.
Oh no, this was under the radar. Nobody in CIG was awake when I did a covert mission.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. Covert mission. All right. So let's go ahead and start with that. Now the crime stat system has been in place in Star Citizen since the introduction of Alpha 2.0.
Yeah.
Back in December of 2015, if I remember correctly. We actually have a question about the crime stat system and the future of the crime stat system on this Monday's upcoming Calling All Devs, the one that will air after this weekend. So I think we've backdoored into something I'd like to explore a little bit more. There is a way to lower your crime stat system. How do we do that?
Correct. We would have to make our way to Korea and pretty much hack the system there.
Right.
And every crime stat is there's a different time. It takes a different amount of time for you to remove each crime stat. The higher you go, the longer it takes to remove that crime stat.
All right. And what happens if you make it all the way to crime stat 5?
You become public enemy.
You become and what does public enemy do?
Everyone gets a ping on the map, and I have a bounty on my head.
Okay. So here's what I would like you to do.
Oh boy.
Because you're so close to most wanted. I would like you to incur.
Oh God.
I would like you to incur that fifth crime stat, and then I want to make an offer to you. If you've been watching RTV the last couple weeks, Jeremiah has made a number of overtures in attempts to troll me. I would like to offer a personal bounty up on Jeremiah. What Jeremiah doesn't know, and what we didn't tell him, is that I've got our good friend Keegan Standifer in our Austin studio, who's got a special report. Go ahead and you should be going and getting your most wanted right now, running a special audit and report on Jeremiah's character right now, and confirm that you don't know any of this. You haven't heard any of this. What I'm about to say. We are tracking every event that pertains to Jeremiah's character, including kills, where we will have the name and accounts of everybody who kills Jeremiah today. And I'm not going to I'm not going to tell you precisely what your award is. We'll tell you what your award is later. But anybody who finds and kills Jeremiah Lee will get a special reward today. So the challenge rating for this is a little high because you don't know what server he's going to be on. So you may have to play some server hobby. You don't know what server he's going to be on. But you do know he's going to be heading to the one place in the persistent universe where you can reduce your crime stat rating.
Oh, no.
Which is Korea Station.
I can't because this guy's... Okay.
Get in there.
Okay, got it. I have to kill somebody for a public enemy.
Yes, you do.
Okay, all right.
So you're gonna need a little troll.
Yeah, I mean, no one's going to stream snipe me, right? Oh, I forgot where my shit was supposed to be. Okay, there it is. All right, got it. Yeah, it's going to be fine.
Yep.
It's going to be totally fine.
Now, you don't actually need most wanted because Korea is a weapons-free zone there.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you one attempt one attempt here to try to get it, but we're not going to spend too much time on it.
Okay.
We're not going to spend too much time on it. I would as payment for your continued efforts. In the last couple of weeks.
Okay. Well, it does take like almost 15 minutes just to get rid of it.
Now, I want to give an incentive to Jeremiah, though. If Jeremiah can reduce his crime stat, if Jeremiah can get his crime stat back down to 1,
oh, God,
I have an even more special prize for Jeremiah.
Ooh.
I want Jeremiah to have a little skin in this race. I'm going to tell Jeremiah what that prize is. I don't want you guys to know because I don't want you guys to metagame and try to. All right.
All right, game on.
So is that something worth working for?
Oh yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm already on my way there.
All right. So it's up to you guys. You can jump into the Star Citizen Alpha 322 right now, and you know that there's only one place Jeremiah can go in order to achieve his goal, and that is Korea Station.
Korea. Where was Korea again? I think Korea was.
Oh no, you need to do something here to try to get your crime stat rating up. I think you have to troll somebody here at Port Olisar a little bit.
Well, I have to.
I think you can just block a landing pad.
No, I don't think I'll get a 5 from.
Oh, it might not give you a 5. It'll give you a 2, but it won't give you a 5.
Have to kill somebody. It might just return my. See, people. There's already people here.
How are you gonna get that 5?
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna try to shoot people. Because I think you don't get enough from blocking Port Olisar or parking illegally.
Fair enough.
I might just die out right here.
All right. Jared, please sponsor Shark Week. I'm pretty sure Shark Week has enough money coming in on their own. They don't need anything from me. I will tell you that yes, we are on the U.S. side. We are on a U.S. server. So if that may help you. You can of course when you join in the Persistent Universe, if you do automatic, it will choose a server based on your own region. But you do have the option to select a region specifically. Recommend you select a U.S. region if you are attempting to participate in our goal.
I'm gonna visit my favorite place. I might have got my crime stat here.
Like Cryastro. Oh, wait, okay. Were you participating in the Cryastro protests?
No.
Jacques! Jeremiah Lee. Jacques! Is that what it is? I don't speak French. Is it Jacques? Yes. Is that what that is? I shouldn't have tried to speak French because I don't speak French. Go ahead and hit F12, Jeremiah.
Oh.
All right, just take a look. Those are some of the people. You can see the chat. You can see some of the people that are. We'll go to the bigger screen there. So you can see some of the people that are in this server. If that'll help, go ahead and un F12 there. Mitachi is in your server. Mitachi is invited. Do not accept the party invite. You are on your own for this. You are on your own for this. Besides, Mitachi is trying to get his player marker so he can see where you're at. He's trying to get an edge with his party invite.
They already started. Okay.
Remember, we are tracking kills on Jeremiah Lee today, thanks to our help from Keegan Stanifer in our Austin, Texas studio. Every player account that gets the killing blow, and that's as far as our logging goes, it has to be the killing blow. Every player account that gets the killing blow on Jeremiah Lee today will get a special reward from me.
If I get a killing blow on them, they get a...
Nope. No. They get a killing blow on you.
Oh, jeez.
You only get the prize we discussed if you manage to reduce your crime stat rating.
I probably should have picked a different ship. Why?
Yes, Mitachi. Mitachi's in the chat. You do get free stuff.
Okay, someone shoot me. Oh God.
Now you're flying a Buccaneer, which is the most recent fighter ship from Drake Interplanetary. We introduced the Buccaneer last year. Buccaneer was concepted by Jim Martin.
That's correct.
Famous, legendary concept artist Jim Martin, the same artist who he's probably concepted more ships for Star Citizen than any other individual concept artist. He did the Scythe.
Oh.
He did the Caterpillar. He did the Cutlass that so many people like. He did the Hull series. He did the Endeavor. But outside of Star Citizen, he's most well known for doing the most of the concept art for the Starship Troopers movie, the 1997 film directed by Paul Verhoeven. And he got his start in the concept industry working on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. He designed the Defiant. So we've already got one kill on Jeremiah here.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You bring up my notepad here.
I was Agent Smithing.
Is that what you're doing?
That's so.
So Jeremiah. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to read the names of the folks who got the kills off today because the report that we generate reports internal names. Like, it doesn't report to me your player handle. It reports to me your login account because it has to do with attributing stuff to your account. So I don't have the names that I can read out at the moment.
So, Jared, here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
To remove one crime stat from 4 to 3 takes quite a while.
Okay, so you just go to. I was thinking about this. I wanted you to try to get 5. I wanted you to try to get 5 so to give the troll effect totally. But I may have overestimated your ability to kill somebody else.
Yeah.
That was me expecting a little too much of you.
So here's a question: what if I made a contract for me to get successfully transported to Korea, or do I have to fly to Korea myself?
No, you're on your own. You're on your own. You are a man with no friends.
Okay.
We are mirroring your real life existence here inside the Precision universe.
Okay. All right.
So, all right. So you got one attempt to get your crime stat to 5. You failed predictably. So now with crime stat of 4, you must head to Korea and attempt to reduce it to 1.
Okay. Okay. I think. This is hard.
Underscore. That's kind of you to say, but he can't read chat, so you don't have to pretend. Does kamikaze count as a killing blow? Asks Roguice. Yes. Anything that kills Jeremiah Lee will be valid for the purposes of our competition today.
Okay. Well,
just pick a spaceship.
I need to strategically choose.
You have so many spaceships.
I do. You know what? I'm going to go with the Terrapin.
Jared fixed ship combat, you beautiful hamburger. You know, strangely enough, that is not the first time I've been referred to as a hamburger.
Really?
Yeah.
How do they say it, though?
A hamburger. Hamburger. Not to quote the Steve Martin version of the Pink Panther movie, because the Pink Panther series, the original Peter Sellers, is like my life. But also, Steve Martin is my life. So I remember when they said, "Oh, Steve Martin's going to remake Pink Panther," I was like,
I would like to have a new hamburger.
Hamburger.
I would like to have a hamburger.
Hamburger.
I would like to have a hamburger.
They weren't good movies.
No.
But I remember when Steve Martin was doing interviews, he was like somebody was going to remake this because the studios were doing it. It was going to happen. So the best thing he could do to ensure that it was a complete travesty.
Oh, please. No, stop it.
Now Port Olisar is a green zone. So player characters are unable to pull out their FPS weapons. So this is a fine, upstanding citizen attempting to take Jeremiah out before he even gets to Korea. Using a little ship on Jeremiah action.
Where's the door?
Yeah, Steve Martin's Clouseau was way better than his Bilko. Agreed, Wonko.
I lived.
Oh.
I lived.
Oh, he lived.
I lived.
Wow.
I lived. No, I'm dead.
There you go. There you go. That's a second kill. It's 2 kills on Jeremiah Lee. Oh! Look at your crime stat. Did you... Why is your...
No, it's still 4.
Oh, it's just flag. Okay. I thought it was
just
going
flicker. It's just resetting every time we die. This is hard, Jared.
All you've got to do right now is get from A to B.
I can't even get off the landing pad.
All right. Everybody be kind to Jeremiah Lee and let him at least get off the landing pad at Port Olisar. There's nothing he's done to deserve that level of trolling.
Oh,
right now.
yeah, of course not. Of course not. I'm just going through my ships.
Yes, you're filling time between the ships.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna lose your whatever chance you had to get what we discussed.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Wait, is my Terrapin still alive?
Select a different ship.
No,
The announcer just talking to me. It means my Terrapin's. Oh my goodness. My
your Terrapin is.
It's
We
still
saw
alive.
it blow up.
No, so the other person blew up. I think.
Oh.
Does that count? Does that count? I don't think it counts.
Your character died. That counted.
No! No! Don't take my ship! No!
Somebody's taking your. No, it's not flying.
No,
anymore.
it's returning to storage mode. Fine.
Cryo Chicken says, add a small delay to the stream. Why? Why?
All right. You know what? I'm going to bring out the big guns. I'm going to bring out the big guns.
Super Hornet 3.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you discreetly passed over Super Hornet 1 and 2. Like, no, for today,
3.
I need Super Hornet 3.
This is the one. I've been saving this ship.
Okay, 07. Oh, that's the same one.
Let's see.
You think maybe I'm too obvious with this giant mohawk?
Let's talk about that mohawk for a second. Now, obviously, our intention is to have the helmets like that clip the hair,
Yes,
or not clip there. What's the word I'm looking for?
We'll have a Snoopy cap and we will have hat.
But for the time being,
Not even going to question it.
is he just?
Not even going to question it. You know, it's fine.
Better get out of there.
Yeah.
Is this live PU? This is synthetic. We are playing on our live environment. Starts in Alpha 322. We are on a U.S. server. That is the most information that I can provide for you right now. Go!
Flight ready. Flight ready. Okay. Where's my flight ready? I can't.
Wait, what happened to you?
I don't know what's happening to my ship.
Hold on. Go exterior. Go third person. What happened? You're pretty crippled. You're pretty crippled.
It broke my ship.
You don't even have a canopy right now.
No.
You have no canopy.
I-
Somehow, only the cockpit seat survived. Look at this.
You did this, Jared. You did this. You did this. I can't even get out of my ship. Look, my cockpit is right here. my canopies are right here.
What's the button to self-destruct?
Actually, I've never self-destructed before on a ship.
Yeah, I've never self-destructed before.
I know it's kill myself is.
Hey, can you eject? If you bring up the interaction, do you have any interaction?
There is
at
no
all?
interaction. As I was turning the ship on, the person blew me up.
It's a bad day at Port Olisar. Hold H.
Oh.
There you go. Thank you, Star Citizens. Star Citizens Tom and Nico and Jet illustrating precisely why we need this time in the week.
You know what?
Look at a hot dog.
Can I do /rude?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna make a special note. The third kill, for just a little bit of extra flair, right as Jeremiah was getting ready to slash Rude, and if you play the game, you know what emote slash Rude is. I won't say it out. Right as he was in the process of slash Rude, just pancaked you on the landing pad at Olisar.
Okay.
So let me make my note. The third kill, we'll get a little special, If this were D&D, I would say give them a little inspiration die.
Oh,
get just a little extra bit of
God
inspiration
dang
there.
it. So okay. Can you
Come
give me 1 minute of just not showing the game footage? Just one. Just you know what? 30 seconds.
Okay, hold
Just I want at least get me off the platform.
on. There you go.
Okay. What? Just me?
Yep.
No, why just me?
I wasn't set up to do that.
What?
We'll do this one. Hold on. We'll do this one. We'll do this one, and I'll blank that out. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're gonna let Jeremiah attempt to get off the landing pad at Port Olisar. I mean, it's possible I may have set too high expectations of your capabilities.
Oh, really?
Because right now you can't even
I can't even get off the landing pad.
get to Korea. Does Jay Lee have a Critical Role shirt? He does.
I do have a Critical Role shirt.
Yep. So we know Mitachi is in this server. We know Chase Lee is in the server. We know LSO Peacekeeper is here. We know Anko is here. We have a number of folks present in this server. Now server capacities are set at 50 at the moment. So there are possibly 49 other players out there gunning for you at this moment.
But they do not know what ship I am in.
I would just leave the door and get going. I was going to say, what are you messing with the door for?
Hey.
See? Get going.
Spoilers. No, please. Oh my God. No. Okay.
Enhance your calm, Jeremiah Lee.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the screen on as soon as you actually lift off.
Okay. I picked the big ship. It's good. We're good.
Right. I will tell you couldn't see it at the time, but Jeremiah just had to take off from the landing pad at Port Olisar and fly through another ship to get there. Even without the benefit of stream sniping, somebody identified Jeremiah.
Wait, oh my God, Port O is shooting me. Port O is shooting me! Okay, all right, okay.
We'll have to award Port Olisar. Why is Port Olisar shooting you,
Because I
Jeremiah?
have 4 crimes set on me. Okay.
Question from Demon says, with advanced turret gameplay, will there come payment functions to other players? Those are two completely different and distinct and unrelated game systems, Demon. Yes, there will eventually come the ability to distribute payment to other group members, but that has no relation to the turret system.
There's like 20 players in Port O right now. And Port O is wrecking me.
Can you give us a chase cam?
Okay.
Even the station itself is in on your trolling. In on the trolling.
How are you still? No, it's the. Oh, is it?
Did you just get killed by a terrapin? Did you just get killed by a terrapin? Oh my goodness. You just got killed by a terrapin. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Does the terrapin even have a weapon? Did they scan you to death?
Yeah, that just happened.
It's the 2948 version of Tortoise and the Hare. All right, so we're gonna get. So we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again here.
You know what? I don't think it matters because they knew where I was
I'm gonna
anyway.
give you one try. I'm gonna give you one try. One more try here.
I'm not salty. I'm not. Why would I be salty?
Yeah, I'm not letting them. They can't
I'm
even
not-
see which ship that you're choosing. I would just. You need to rush. You're spending too much time in your head here.
Okay.
You're spending too much time in your head here.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Norwich is all TURTLE power. Remember that from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? TURTLE power, Teenage Mutant. No,
I'm sorry, Jared. I'm a little flustered at the moment.
I might be the only one old enough to remember the original Turtles movie.
Okay.
Yeah, they're also suggesting maybe purge the Mohawk. The Mohawk might be giving you away.
But I like the Mohawk.
Sorry, hey, get going. Get going. Man, for those of you who might not be familiar with the Terrapin is a entry-level scanning and exploration ship with minimal armaments, and about the only thing I could imagine being a more embarrassing kill is if somebody killed you with a gray cat.
Don't do that. You're challenging them.
I mean, if somebody were to kill you with a gray cat, boy, I'd have to do something special. I'd really have to do something special for that one.
Oh, I feel confident with this one right now. I'm pretty confident.
Of course, killing players with gray cats is another historical milestone for Star Citizen's development, going back to the addition of ArcCorp as a landing zone.
Can you share the camera?
What did you do? What are we looking at?
That's my ship.
Why? Okay, put out a contract.
This was my ship. It's gone. I was supposed to sit here. I was
So they found and destroyed your ship before you even got to the landing pad? Man, you guys are... Why are you guys trolling Jeremiah so hard? Why you do this?
You know what? I don't think the community likes me, Jared. You know what? I'm taking this. This is personal.
All right. What if we do this? What if we switch servers?
Okay.
What if that's a fair thing to do.
Yeah.
To give other players the chance to join in, because we do know this server is full. So let's do that. Let's switch the servers right now.
Okay.
Let's log
All
out.
right. Yeah.
Let's
switch
log
the
out.
servers.
Let's log out. We're gonna switch servers and give other players a chance. That's a good call. It's a good call. Good call, Star Citizen community. So he would log in. He would log into a different server. So Jeremiah, what are you working on these days?
I did work on some more Hearthstone stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Very recently, I wrapped that up. Actually, about 2 weeks ago. So we have some really cool stuff we want to show our backers eventually, and I'm really excited. And also did some concepts that we want to test some tech on as well with Gage and Sean Tracy. And so
Oh, you want to turn join friends off, or it was going to put you in the same?
I don't have to click that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Sure.
yeah. I played this game.
You played this game before.
Yes, one of the interesting things, this comes up quite frequently. Anytime we introduce a new ship to Star Citizen, for instance, subscribers always have access to what we call the subscriber vault, where they can see a selection of the concepts that weren't used. I was about to say didn't make the cut, but that's not fair. It's you do several concepts, you have to pick one.
Yes.
You have to pick one. It doesn't mean that the other ones are any less good as it was. So they're not lesser than. It's just that you have to pick one to push forward into production.
Right.
That happens a lot with the spaceships. That has to happen a lot with character work, right?
Oh yeah, it does. I normally do, if it's a big hero asset, normally I do 2 other variations, so a total of 3. Kind of like how we showed off Battaglia. The one time we had 3 images of Battaglia up. But there are times when I've done 50 illustrations of just what does this clothing or this clothing line look like? And I'll do 50, male and female. And then we just go through it with Josh Herman, the art director, and Chris. And then they'll pick a couple like, oh, I like this one. Why don't you flesh that one out? This. So, just to make concepts in general, you have to go through a lot of different iterations.
Let's hide the chat.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody gets any hints as to what server you're on, and I would race before anybody figures it out. Are you in a different outfit? Looks like you're in a. It doesn't look like you're wearing the red that you were wearing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Status of the Chef Lando character, no status. Remember we were talking about concepts that don't always make it? No. Jeremiah said some goals on Spectrum. I don't believe they were hit. To send it to Josh Herman was hit, but not the goal to send it to Chris Roberts.
Unfortunately not.
No. I will give that troll attempt a little bit of credit, though. It did end up with the single most upvoted thread in Spectrum's history.
In Spectrum's history.
Mm-hmm. So I will give you guys, you and the community's collective attempt to troll me, a collective good job, but just not good enough.
Oh, boom, 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 boom. Wow.
See, to effectively troll people, you got to set manageable goals. My goal to troll you was just kill Jeremiah a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just acting natural. Just acting natural.
Yeah, nothing to draw attention.
Nothing to see.
You're just an average, everyday star citizen.
Average, everyday star citizen. Yep. You're not. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy.
That's a bandolier. Rogue Ice, I'm not going to even dignify that.
What? What? What's happening?
Into the Void says, oh, sure, that other RTV when concept of the character was also a total waste of time? No, it was an exploration of what are you doing? A process.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Are you in on the bounty right now? Is that what's happening? You don't get the prize if you kill yourself.
Oh, that's not how it works?
No.
Oh.
You don't get the prize if you kill yourself.
Okay.
Did you put your landing gear up?
It is up. No, come on.
All right. I would get to anywhere right now.
Yeah.
I would just quantum to anywhere right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh my god. Oh, please. Oh my god. Calibrate.
Is Jay Lee mouse or joystick? Right now he's playing on mouse and keyboard. Our QA team came through earlier this week and scrounged up every HOTAS in the area. They're doing something with them right now, so we are limited to mouse and keyboard at the moment. You make it? Jeremiah has escaped Port Olisar.
This is so terrible. This is so terrible. Can you please stick to building this game? Flying is not for use. He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Yes, QA teams are locusts for HOTAS, says Tasteless. Have you worked in game development before? Yes. All right, so you quantumed. You look like you went to Yila.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so from Yila, you're going to regroup, and can you get to Korea directly from Yila? I think you may have an obstruction.
I have to probably go the other side. I think, or maybe comma right 275.
That better for you. What do the NPC pirates get if they interdict to kill Jay Lee? The gratitude of a grateful disco.
No, they'll not get a Jira.
Or maybe they will get a Jira.
Oh, maybe they will get a Jira, actually.
Well, I'll get an email from Matt Webster. What is this Jira about making Jay Lee CIG immune to pirate attacks? I don't know.
Okay, I need to find Sullen.
Do, 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 do.
Okay. Oh man, I have to go around Crusader.
Yeah, I think 275 was probably
Yeah, probably the
not
wrong
necessary.
choice. Yeah, I have to go the other way.
Now this is the Stanton system as it currently is in Alpha 322. It's basically a slice of life surrounding the supergiant planet Crusader. With 3.3 coming later this year, our intention is to add the planet Hurston. Not just as another celestial body in the Stanton system, but actually to go down and visit and interact with. That will drastically change the landscape of the Stanton system as we know it. So so playing today and between now and 3.3 are some of the last opportunities we'll have to play in the Stanton system as we know it today. Somebody's found you at Yila already?
They're oh no. They're okay. They are trying to EMP me right now. Please, please, please. Please. Well, please, 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 please. Come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay.
You lost all your fuel because they shot your tanks out.
Where's my guts? My guts won't work.
Can you expect Crusader Moon update with OCS? I don't know that it's necessarily related to OCS, although OCS touches just about every game system in Star Citizen, so there will be under the hood updates for that, but as far as updates that you would see and experience that would be player-facing, I don't know if any are related to OCS that you would see and relate. Although I will say that since the moons have been introduced in 3.0, they have undergone several revisions in 3.1 and in 3.2. So while I don't know the specific answer about whether they'll change in 3.3, history indicates that it's a very real possibility. That was one more. That was one more kill. 5. One more kill for Jeremiah. Did you even see what it was?
I saw a Vanguard.
You saw Vanguard.
I saw a Vanguard and another Hornet.
Have a report. Private House is trying to help you. He says just abort a quantum travel midway through.
Oh.
So you're in the clear, and then plot another jump from there.
Oh, I have to, I think, shut my power off. I think mid-quantum. I think I've done that before.
It was a Raven and a Vanguard, they're saying. So that explains the EMP. That explains the EMP. Because as you were spooling, you lost all engine power. You lost all engine power as spooling. A fantastic use of the Saber Raven, available only through a promotion with Intel Optane hard drives.
Okay.
There are still a number of those out there.
I was so surprised to be EMP'd because I have yet to see a lot of. That's actually might be the second time I've seen a player EMP me before.
Well, let's hope it's the last.
Okay. You know what? I feel pretty good on this one. I feel pretty good.
Why? What has possibly occurred to give you any sense of joy or happiness?
I got the door bug. I got the airlock.
See? Somebody's coming. You don't get that kill. You don't get the prize for that. You don't get the prize for that. See, you said you were feeling good, and Star Citizen said no.
No.
Star Citizen said no. You don't get to feel good.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to reset.
You may work on character concept Jeremiah. But my work touches every aspect of this.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay.
When you think about what I'm capable of, let your imagination go. No. You won't get it. You won't get what we agreed to.
Okay.
You won't get what we
Okay.
agreed to.
All right. Just testing the waters a little bit.
Targus says, are carrot questions allowed here? You can ask, but there are no updates about the carrot. The carrot has not begun production yet. So there's no new carrot information from the last time you had any carrot information.
I didn't take my ship.
Everything related to the carrot, every piece of information, every concept image, everything that exists related to the carrot is out there in the wild. Until it begins until its time of production begins, there won't be anything new.
Sup, bro? Oh no.
Oh, he's wearing that.
He's a concierge member.
Yeah, he's got that executive armor. I like to call it the Captain Power armor.
Can I have a friend? Just come on, just one. Just Jared, just one.
If he accepts your party invite,
Okay.
if he accepts your party invite,
Okay.
you can have a
Okay,
friend.
okay. Let me. Hey, I know you're watching. I'm gonna invite you to party. Okay.
If he accepts your invite, if he wants to try to help you, you have to not spaz out on the mouse though. Oh, are you unable to invite people to party, Jeremiah? Is Jeremiah unable to invite people to party? I wonder who could have set that up. Jeremiah.
Oh.
I wonder who could have set that up.
No. What have you done?
Thank you.
What have you? Oh! No!
You're a wreck.
Maybe the door can open. Open the door. Open the door. Let me in. Let me in. Oh! Oh!
I don't know.
That was Phantom Killer?
And he's
Oh my
invited you.
goodness.
He's
no.
invited you.
No, it timed out. So it means he refused. Wait, no, he's on my ship. You're not going to kill me, right? Phantom. Come on, Phantom.
Phantom's in the chat.
Phantom and I are friends. And my ship is not working.
My ship is not working.
Oh.
I think you're just spazzing out. I mean, I can see we don't have a keyboard and mouse cam here, but I think just find peace, Jeremiah.
It's okay. Okay.
See, it's just somebody trying to help you off the landing pad.
Okay. I'm blacking out. I'm blacked out. I can't see. I can't. I'm just spinning to oblivion. Death of a space band. I hear sounds. I'm just forever.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're just stuck in this forever demonstration of the conservation of motion. There you are.
This is oh wow! Really? Oh, Phantom Killer! He's in my party! He's in my party!
You weren't supposed to be able. You weren't supposed to be able to do that. You weren't supposed to be able to do that. Hold on. You weren't supposed to be able to invite.
No, stop it! Stop! Phantom, come on! Let's go! Okay, Phantom, you fly! Hurry up! You fly!
You weren't supposed to be able to do that.
Okay. I'm not gonna look. Phantom, you can order anything, any ship. I'm gonna look away. Like, hello everybody, internet. Look at the space outside.
Hello. I don't know what ship I'm going to spawn, 'cause I'm going to be a passenger. Oh, hello. Hello.
Well, I can't stop it now.
Did you? Okay. He's moving.
You have a friend. You have a friend.
Phantom is my best friend.
Is he on your friends list?
Yes, he is.
That's probably why that worked then.
All right, go.
That's probably why. What if I remove him from your friends
No,
list?
no, stop. Phantom, we don't have time. We don't have time. Okay. Whoa!
That won't take effect until you look. Okay. All right, you got a friend.
There's a spotlight. They put a spotlight on us. They put a spotlight. Oh my god! Oh god! Oh no! What is happening? No! Oh no! What have we done?
Oh, Phantom.
Oh no!
Phantom.
Oh!
You killed your little friend.
Gotta run.
You killed your little friend.
I gotta run. No, don't do it. Don't you do it. You know, we should label this this episode "Escape from Arlasar."
But if you ever do. You've got 5 more minutes. You got 5 more minutes. I will amend the deal. I won't give you the full reward, but if you can at least get to Korea at this point. It's obvious that I set the goalposts out a little too far.
Yeah.
It's obvious I set the goalposts out a little
reach
too
out
far.
to our entire
If you
community.
can even get. Well, they like you more than they like me, so I didn't know whether they were. I honestly didn't know which one of us the community was going to side with in this.
Okay.
Because your attempt to troll me resulted in the most successfully upvoted thread in Spectrum's history. So I had concern that I was going to make this bounty, and they were just going to be like, no, let's all help Jeremiah.
So
I
this.
mean, they could have done that.
So you're saying this is my penance, is what you were saying?
I'm saying I left it up to the community. The community could have said, screw you, Disco,
Yeah.
and helped you.
Yeah.
But
And
they didn't.
They would never do that. Why would they? Because they're such great individual people. You know, I'm actually pretty confident with this one. Nothing can go through our shields. This is my Hail Mary.
So you spawned a reclaimer.
Hey, you're spoiling.
That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
You're spoiling. No.
I'm not spoiling it. It says it in the middle of the screen. They're seeing the same screen I'm seeing.
Maybe they're on mobile phone and they can't read the small text. Man. It's already begun.
Oh, the
It's
fast and
he's
nimble.
looking at me.
They're trying to tip it off the. You better hurry up.
You guys are monsters. Monsters. Okay. While they're distracted. Okay. Bob and weave. Serpentine. Woo!
This
Dodge that one.
this episode of RTV sponsored by Plot Life Ship Insurance.
Yeah. No.
And Ship Recovery Expedition.
No, my elevator! It's taking off! Are they lifting?
They're lifting the reclaimer. They're lifting the reclaimer.
Off the
They're using their ships to lift the reclaimer off the pad.
How did you?
I adore you and I cherish you, Star Citizen community.
How did?
I didn't do that one. and I think we'll end it there. That was. I don't think we're gonna get a better. End to your story than that right there. How? You couldn't even get to Korea. I didn't even need to worry about getting you your most wanted. Man, without knowing what server you were on, with fighting against population caps in the servers, there were still enough people out there in the Star Citizen universe that just wanted to take from you what you had. In this case, dignity.
Really, that's a great way to get this episode.
All right, guys. That does it for this week's RTV Hangout. First off, thank you so much, those of you who chose to participate and help me in my small modicum of retribution against. I don't want to call him a friend, but he's definitely a work associate, Jeremiah Lee. We have a RTV next week. Should be a fun one. We have Elwin Batchelor Jr. Who is going to take us on a live tour of the newly reworked Mustang variants. So you want to check that out. That's back here next Friday. And then after that, I am 3 weeks in Europe. So we have 3 special RTVs after that. I'm not going to tell you what they are just yet because that would be telling. But RTV hits the road for 3 shows in a row, done from around the world.
Hey, Jared.
So yeah,
look at the screen. Thanks, Phantom.
That's not appropriate. That's not appropriate.
That's in our game. It's in our game.
So yeah. So thanks for watching. Like I said, we can't do this all the time. But it's good. I think it's good to take one every once in a while.
Yeah.
Just because making video games is about having fun.
It's about having fun.
Playing video games is about having fun.
Yeah.
So and while we're here in our development, we can do things like encourage the entire community to troll and grief a fellow developer.
Yeah. I mean, it's also good to play the game that's also our dream too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So thank you for watching the inaugural episode of Reverse the Jeremiah Lee. We hope you enjoyed it. Calling All Devs returns on this Monday. We got questions about the crime stat system, which you saw in action today, and other game-related systems. That's every single Monday. Remember, you can submit your questions for consideration on that show each and every week up in the thread, up on Spectrum. And then, and then of course come back for Around the Verse next Thursday. I'll let you find out about that one on your own. So, for Reverse the Verse Live, I'm Content Manager for Global Video Production, Jared Huckabee. That is...
Co-host Jeremiah Lee, Senior Conspiracy here at Los Angeles Studio.
Should we sing them out?
If I could turn...
We need another song. Back time.
If I could find... Oh.
I'm sure people would prefer we did another show instead of this one.
A deer, a female deer.
Nope.
Thanks for watching. For the latest and greatest in Star Citizen and Squadron 42, you can subscribe to our channel, or you can check out some of the other shows, and you can also head to our website at www.robertsspaceindustries.com. Thank you very much for watching.